This is the third day, almost 72 hours since my last update. Wait, the last 24 hours almost. So in total of 3 days, almost 72 hours. We're episode 112 for Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 still isn't working. I'm getting to the point where I'm going, what is a matter with that video? I mean, I either get an error message saying my internet's not working properly, or the video doesn't even load at all. It just goes to a gray, partial black screen with a picture on it. And I'm like thinking to myself, when are they gonna fix that thing? If ever. Because I waited about 33 days for this new episode, the new episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 to come out on Crunchyroll. So I'm thinking to myself, dang, what's taking them so long to actually update this video? I mean, it's either got crashing issues or it's not working at all. I mean, or the other videos work fine for Crunchyroll. But when I look at it as of this moment, where is it? Okay. I'm grabbing my Vita. Here it is. Getting the logo screen for the PlayStation logo. Loading it up. And going through the loading screen. Opening up my file screen. Mobile network I always get that screen. So, let's see, what does it say this time? I'm loading up the app that Crunchyroll actually has right now. Let's see. Getting to where I need to go. Hold on. That one. It's more options. Uploading videos for Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. I'm scrolling to the latest episode that they have right now. And I'm at a city full of smiles. That's what the episode is called. Let's see if it loads. Nothing. No loading. It doesn't even finish loading. But when I load the other stream for another video of the same title for a different part of the episode, for episode 111, it works perfectly fine. Watch this. This works well. This works fine. This one works perfectly fine for 24 minutes or something. Like it's supposed to. But when I upload this one, all I get is that. What are you guys doing at Crunchyroll? I mean, I thought you guys fixed this already. Or we're about to fix this, because I was hoping by today, by 72 hours, but within 3 days, you guys would have at least fixed this. If it was One Piece or any other of those popular anime like One Piece, Attack on Titan, Boruto, or Naruto, or any of those other high caliber anime, you guys would fix it immediately. I don't understand. It's just one episode that you guys need to fix right now, because that's the only one that is currently the issue at Crunchyroll. I mean, I've been through this for the past 3 days now, trying to upload this thing. And it either says there's a network setting problem, or I get black screened like this. Or shall I call it clear gray screened? I get nothing after this. But when I back out of it, I get the perfect color again. But still, nothing. Why? I have no idea. Is there a bug going around on every PlayStation Network thing somewhere? Or I'm just looking at it like, why? I wonder if it's gonna take at least 4 days to fix this thing. Or a whole week, based on the pace that I've experienced this issue. The video was actually uploaded, what? Hold on, where? About 6 days ago? And it's still not working. Why? About a week. It's been uploaded for episode 112 for Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 for about a week now. It is a week, because that's the last time I checked. 8 days, in fact. And I'm like thinking to myself, when are they gonna fix this thing at Crunchyroll? I mean, I have no other problems with any other anime that I actually watch. Just this one. Every time I watch, every so often, every 4 episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 up until episode 109, or what was it? 106. That's when you guys started having problems. Every time you uploaded episodes like this. I'm like thinking to myself, why? It shouldn't have this many issues. I mean, you guys are Crunchyroll. You guys are an online anime source for those hardcore anime fans like me or anybody else out there. But when I watch this Yu-Gi-Oh!, I'm like thinking to myself, when are they gonna fix it? Because I watched all the episodes of Boruto. That one works just fine. Naruto 2. Let's see. All the Yu-Gi-Oh episodes work fine too. But I don't understand why its current predecessor is having so many problems updating for new episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. It doesn't make sense to me that this newest episode arc of the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Series is having this many issues. I mean, when I look at it, I'm going, when are you guys gonna fix this thing? It makes me so sad. I wanna watch that, and then I'll go back to, what else do I watch? I finished Vanguard Card Fighter for its latest episode. I'm currently watching Twin Exorcists because of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Problem. And I'll finish those episodes in about a day if I really wanted to. But I'm taking my time watching Twin Exorcists. But right now I want to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! And yet, the latest episode, I want to watch that. And yet, I'm not getting what I actually want to watch. Because something's going on. Like maybe the file's corrupted or something. But episode 112 for Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 is still on the fritz for the past 3 days. I just wanna like just sit in the corner and go and quiver because and cry because I want to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 right now, and yet it's not even on. I mean, it's not even working. And the only reason why I go to you guys for Crunchyroll is because the US version is not on right now. The English dub is not on. And yet, I'm still sitting here going, when is it coming back on? I'm like, when is it gonna be on? I'm like, it's already been 3 days. I've been keeping track. I've been keeping a record of how long this will take you. And however long it takes you, I will still record about this issue. No matter what, I will record this issue what you guys are having at Crunchyroll. I mean, it's only one episode. You guys must be only recording one episode every 2 weeks now because the series is almost over. I wonder if it's gonna have 180 episodes like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, or if it's gonna have, 112 episodes like, or 122 episodes like Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, because the original is always the best. I don't care what nobody says. But I still want to actually watch this series and see what happens, because that's just the type of guy I am too. And yet, Oh, and I wasn't even talking to my phone and it actually communicated with me. And yet, I will state this again. I really want to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 right now, but I'm not getting a damn picture. I mean, come on. What's so hard about fixing this one problem? It's been going on for 3 days, or haven't you guys noticed? I mean, if you guys noticed anything, you guys will fix it right away. And every time I go to your guys' website, it's probably gonna go say, what's your problem? You guys should already know what the problem is. I shouldn't have to tell you, because I've been telling you on my YouTube channel what your guys' problem is for this episode. For the past 3 days. I mean, episode 112, I wanted to watch it, but it's not working. And for why? For what? For what reason have you forsaken Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 to not work, Crunchyroll? I mean, everything else works fine. Naruto is working just fine. I don't know why One Piece works just fine, but it's what it is. It's an animal that has 1,000 episodes, or what, 750, but in total, for the Japanese version, plus the English dubbed, has, what, 1,000 episodes apiece? That's way too much. And yet, I'm still waiting on one episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. Is that too much to ask? Because you guys as a company, when you advertise that you're the #1 source, then prove it to me. I'm still waiting on what I'm supposed to be watching. I finished... These are the animes I finished in 1 day, or a day and a half, while being a member of your Crunchyroll thing. I finished, let's see, hold on, which one? Hold on. It's wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon in a day, because I thought it was hilarious, so I continued watching. Hunter x Hunter, I finished in about a month. Kill la Kill, Akame ga Kill, I finished in a day and a half. Or, yeah, like a day, actually. Zatch, you guys need to update that too. It's at 104, and yet I'm still waiting for 105 too. But no. I wonder why Zatch is not coming on either. It's been over a month, or shall I say 6 months, since I last heard anything of the English dubbed. And honestly, Zatch is the only one that I can't watch in Japanese, because the voices irritate me in Japanese. That's the only anime that will irritate me to know about. I finished Sword Art Online. I wonder when that's coming back. I'll finish Striker the Blood thing, the vampire thing, in about a day if I really wanted to. I added Mobile Suit Gundam Wing, because once I saw that, I'm like, I'm sold. But where's the second half of Gundam Wing? Endless Waltz. Where's that one? Where's the good one? You have the movie, but not the anime. What's up with that? And Fairy Tail, I'll start that eventually. Twin Exorcist, I'm on episode 12. I'll pace myself when I finish that. When I watch that, I finished Gundam Builder Fighters in a day and a half. I finished 50 episodes in a day, or a day and a half. I watched 32 episodes of that anime in a day. So if I really wanted to, I could finish nearly every anime that you guys have in about 6 months, based on the pace I go. I caught up with, what's it called? Card Fighter Vanguard G in its current episode airing in 24 hours. Where I was at, I was behind a whole season of it. So I caught up to the latest one in a day. And I finished all the previous card fighting Vanguard series in about 2 days, each one. And I finished Ruby 2, what it currently has. I finished 500 episodes of Naruto Shippuden in about what was it? 3 days. In about three days. Up until where it was at 370. Yeah, 3 days. I did that in 3 days. So that's just some loyalty that I have to this series. And honestly, where is, back on topic right now, I'm wondering what's the problem with Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 for episode 112. I mean, it's already been 3 days and nothing's being fixed. I mean, I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs and still nothing. I just wanna, like, I feel like pulling my mouth open all the way, like, with like this, and keep it shut like that. When I'm waiting for this thing, it feels like that. When I'm waiting for Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 to actually air currently. I'm like thinking to myself, is it because they didn't sell well in Blu-ray format? Of course not. Everybody watches them online now, so of course Blu-rays aren't gonna sell well especially when it comes down to the current series, because nobody's used to it. And plus, the whole series is not done yet. Hello? I feel like watching this current episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is going to be very hard for me. I would rather... Let's see, what would I rather wait for than Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, episode 112? You know how girls take an hour to get ready for a nice date because they want to look nice for their significant other? That's what I would rather wait for than wait for Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 to actually be uploaded to its current status, which is 112. Because I've been waiting 3 days for its actual update, but every time I actually try to load it, it doesn't seem to work. I mean, oh, I feel like eating because I'm so sad, I stress eat. So, what I'm gonna do, if I really wanted to, I can finish this in all these oranges in 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes. Because that's what it feels like when waiting for this series. This new episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 to be done. Or to finally be uploaded to its current episode format. And when I'm watching this load for Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, you know how sad I am right now? For the past 3 days? I feel like I feel so sad, like somebody like I would rather go to sleep for a whole decade and it still wouldn't load for Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, because that's how it... When I'm waiting for this thing to be finished uploading for episode 112, I feel like it's going to take a whole decade before I see it in a new episode format. Based on how long it's been. It's been 33 days since its last update, which is its current episode, which is 112. And yet, it does not work. So I'm like sitting here going, I waited 33 days, 40 days now, because it's not uploading for the past, 7 days when it first aired. Or it did air, but I missed it because I didn't have it. I had to reformat every part of my episodes on my current list. And yet, I'm still waiting. Let's see. Let me see if it works now. Hold on, let me just speed through this. Hold on, I'll check your comments later. Hold on. Let's see. Cause I'm I guess. Because, like I said, I don't know why it's not working. Hold on. Man. Me? No, but I like actually reading your guys' comments, so I try to look for my thing on my phone just in case you guys wrote it too fast. So I apologize if I'm not really paying attention to your guys' chat, because I'm trying to read it while you guys type it, because sometimes when you guys type I can't really tell what you guys wrote, so I try to look it on my phone. So I apologize for that if you think I'm repeating myself. But, like I said, Yu-Gi-Oh! R5 is one of many that I'm trying to actually wait for. I've been waiting for it for the past 3 days, and yet it's still not coming on. Oh no. I'm so sad. It feels like they don't care enough about one of their animes that they picked up and put it on their actual website. And yet, if it happened to One Piece, you know how quickly they would fix that problem? ASAP. ASAP. As soon as possible. They wouldn't waste their time not trying to figure out the problem. But for Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, they don't care as much, I don't think. Crunchyroll does not care about episode 112 for Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't understand why they bothered picking it up then and making it into Japanese format if they don't want to actually air it when it's supposed to be done. I mean, come on. How hard is it for them to fix this issue? If they're not having problems with every other anime, with the exception of that one, then why don't they fix that one? Why don't they know what the problem is? I mean, I guess they don't think I notice these things on their own website. I've watched almost every single anime they ever have on Crunchyroll. Almost every single one. At least the popular ones. And yet, they don't want to fix one episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. You know how fast they fixed the one problem that they had for Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 for episode... What was it? Hold on. Let me go through this again. Hold on. What was it? Which video was it? After I reported it, they fixed... what was it? 106. They fixed that very fast. But when it comes to the newest one, they're so slow in fixing the problem. I mean, within a day, they fixed that problem. They had to add a couple more minutes, or what, about 20 minutes to that episode. And yet, when it comes to episode 112, they don't even bother fixing that issue. I mean, that's what it feels like to me. Because I'm still getting this for the past 3 days. It's either got nothing coming on, or it does that, and it doesn't finish. I feel like going in there and trying to fix it myself. Like Sword Art Online. I feel that it's necessary for me to do that because that's why it would be cool to go in technology and try to tinker with it in virtual reality, because I think that's the only way this will be fixed by Crunchyroll. Because every time I look at it, within it's been 3 days for my current video. It's been 3 days, and I've been keeping track of how long it takes them to fix this, and yet they haven't fixed it yet. And it's been nearly 72 hours, and still nothing. By the time they fix it, another episode's gonna come out, and it's gonna have the same problem. And I wonder when they're gonna actually fix it. Or, who knows, maybe the next episode will only show it for 4 minutes and not the rest of the, 20 minutes? Or 19 minutes? Because they're having so many technical issues with 112. Who knows about episode 113? Because technically, what is it? Episode, 4? Anything with 4 in it is a problem. But yet, it's 112. So, shouldn't it be bypassed by Asian culture? I thought 4 was an unlucky number in Asian culture, but I guess it's 2 or anything added up to 4 in what it looks like. When I sit here, I'm going, huh? Why is it not working? Still? Why? I feel like pulling a Sword Art Online and going into the virtual setting of this machine and looking at it from a technical standpoint and going, let me fix that problem. That's what it feels like. I need to go in there and go, but I'm not made of electricity, so I can't do that. I wish I was sometimes, but woohoo! But no! And sometimes I wish I could run, and run over to Crunchyroll's office building and go, hey guys, what's going on with this? Don't you guys notice this? What's going on with this? I would run over there to their office building at 12 o'clock in the morning and go, like a flash, and go, don't you guys notice this? If I knew where they were located, I would actually go to their office and go, aren't you guys gonna fix this? Haven't you guys noticed that there's an issue? I feel so sad. Because it's called the #1 source for anime for a reason. Because that's why I feel that it's my obligation to notify Crunchyroll and tell them, until they actually fix this, I will keep broadcasting this issue for the next month if I have to, until they actually do fix it. Because still nothing. No picture. I get a picture, but no continuance of the actual screen that it's supposed to be on. So I could go for a burger and come back, this still wouldn't be fixed. I could go to Portland for 2 hours, or hypothetically, I would probably go around the world, everywhere, and hypothetically, this still wouldn't be fixed, because that's how long it's been since I've watched this episode, or since it aired. It hasn't been on for the last 8 days. So within those 8 days, I could have actually, my mom could have actually drove me around, came back, went for coffee, got me a coffee, and drove all the way to Texas, since this still wouldn't be fixed, hypothetically. But I wonder how long it's gonna actually take them to fix this issue. Because now because I'm depressed, I feel like eating. At least one orange. Well, for me to state that I'm saddened by not watching my show, is an understatement. I wonder what I will actually watch as of right now, after I'm done broadcasting this video, because I'm kind of curious. Do I actually want to watch another episode of, what was I watching? Hawaii Five-0, which is better than watching nothing on Crunchyroll right now. I mean, I've already watched it though for that show, so I wonder what should I watch? I'm wondering. I didn't really care for Dimension W, even though there's voice actors from Dragon Ball Z. I never really cared for it. So I'm contemplating what I should actually watch next. Because as of right now, I gotta be watching something, so I'll see you guys tomorrow, or whenever I feel like actually recording another video. But I'll wait another 24 hours before uploading another Yu-Gi-Oh scenario. If they haven't fixed it by then it would be day 4. If they haven't actually fixed the problem at Crunchyroll, it would be day 4 already. So who knows? Maybe they'll fix it. Maybe it's gonna take a month. But until this issue is resolved and taken care of, I think it's my civil duty to keep saying, fix the issue, because nothing's getting done. So, peace out.
Text to speech unavailable here. Text to